Generic greetings and welcome back once again to the Last Starship. Today's beverage is a very healthy green tea, so welcome back to the game. And no, you don't need to visit an optometrist. It's not a case of a cataract diagnosis, it's just we're in this gas cloud that makes everything look sort of washed out and all grey. Either way, welcome back to the game. And previously we were doing some standard contracts, things like carry stuff, fight stuff, mine stuff, and then also doing some of the sort of, I'm going to call them quests. They're technically called, like I say, contracts, but yeah, the named ones. So Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, which is to get some flight recorders, which we have now done, and we just need to drop them off with Commander Harkin in but a moment. We'll do that shortly. And also Deep Space Industrialists, which was to set up the AJE Foundry to produce the first level of the Stargate stuff. Although, interestingly, when I open this and go up, it says scale up production. It says we haven't done it yet. It also suggests buy more smelters, fabricators, and assembly tables. Well, it says buy a couple, but we've got at least 3, so I don't really know what to do there. But that's obviously the Stargate stuff, and we've done the Stargate stuff in the past. I'm not going to dedicate any great amount of time to doing that because I think there's more interesting story options available. Specifically, as I said, we're going to do this Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. First things first, though, I'm going to dock up with the space station that produces all this stuff, because if we go over to... where is it? Hang on, close that down. If we go over to our logistics, we can then go to scrap metal, and I can transfer the 23 scrap metal we have on the cruiser over to there, and that's going to be very handy for us because naturally we obviously process that into some stuff we can actually sell. Over to the foundry actually, and we're going to go to trading and to selling, and we're going to send over 1 Stargate frame, which is fine. Back over to the cruiser, and we also have a couple of things to sell. I've got a reactor which I'm probably going to end up using, but I'm going to keep it for now. I don't need to install it and I don't need to sell it, but we've got things like frames, energy coils, processors. It's just stuff we've picked up from some salvage, so that's all right. Anyway, I'm just going to wait for the crew to send over this stuff, so let's see, and we can see obviously that all this is working as well. Let's go to trading, resources, and I'm going to pick up all of the scrap metal available and the metallic minerals available. I do feel like at some point we're going to have to make a mining vessel in order to, let's say, mine some of the stuff over here. So we do have, in tactical, we do have things like there's copper minerals there, there's metallic minerals, so we do need a functioning mining vessel. We do technically have mining on this ship. It's got the rear-mounted mining laser, but this is basically our get around and do things sort of ship, and fighting mainly as well. Carrying and fighting is really how we want to see it as being. Let's just go for an undock here, and was that the... which one moved there? Was it the space station or was it this? I don't know. Anyway, we're retracting the docking collar, and what will happen now, if we zoom it out, you can see this is the other ship coming in, and it's going to dock up because basically we've sold, like say, a couple of things, which are like frames and such, and coils. You can see we've got the flight recorders here as well. Let me go over to Commander Harkin and prepare the jump. Is that what we need to do? Yeah. At the moment, there's only another trouble with tidlets available. I don't know if there's only the 3 sort of story missions in the game. I'm guessing that the Deep Space Industrialist is like a long-term one to get the other parts of the frames, but we shall see. Anyway, jumping to the next location, obviously still harvesting stuff from the hyperspace scoop, which we can output and then go from there really. But yeah, we'll have a quick chat with the commander. So we dock up and we click deliver, and what happens now is this ship with its monumental amount of maneuvering thrusters is going to come and try and dock up. And if I start maneuvering, will it try to match what I do? So if I'm trying to rotate, will it be able to match up? I have a feeling it probably will, although it's struggling. Okay, I better not do that. I don't think it'll annoy the commander, but let's just not tempt any fate on that one. There you can see it's trying to dock up with us now, which it'll be doing very shortly. Very precise, that AI, isn't it? Look at that. And yeah, pretty much perfect. Well done. So we will then take these flight recorders. We already delivered the one to the ship, and then they immediately undock. They wasted no time in doing that. Over to the foundry and to trading and to selling, and there's another 4 Stargate frames. It doesn't cost you anything to order the shuttle to come towards you, so you can sell as many as you want. Commander Hang, so We've analysed the black box recordings and the evidence is already pretty clear. There's a pirate vessel out there somewhere preying on high-value commercial vessels. They wait in silence until the ship is alone, isolated and defenceless. They come out of nowhere and attack without warning. And yeah, and before anybody can respond, they destroy the ship and looted the cargo, most likely to be sold for vast profits to the Stargate project, who don't seem keen on asking questions. So far they haven't left a single living witness, but the sensor data tells the full story. Managed to extract another sensor image of the attacker, and there you go there. Another grainy photograph, but all we have to go on. This is without doubt the vessel responsible for all the death and destruction. We need to find a way to track them down, destroy them. We'll be in touch soon, Captain. In the meantime, we suggest you tend to your ships if you've taken damage and repair them at any shipyard. There you go, and they sent the funds for that as well, which is going to be, yeah, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, episode completed. And that's 200,000 generic units of currency. Perfect. Okay, over to this NG-14. The reason for that is it's got a derelict there. So before I come back to the centre in the Stargate project and the AJE foundry, I want to basically get some more scrap metal, and this is probably the best way to do it. It doesn't say that there's any hostiles, but that doesn't mean to say that they couldn't turn up. It also doesn't mean that there's... Oh, that's a ship. That's not the pirate vessel, is it? I mean, I hope not. Anyway, it's quite a large ship, that. You can see they're actually doing some salvage as well, but what I'm going to do is get there and see if I can pick up a lot of this, all this scrap that's floating around, so that's going to be quite good. Anyway, over to the AJE foundry, and I want to probably try and get this scale-up production thing done. So I'm going to go to storage and remove a big chunk of storage like so, and the reason for that is I'm going to... that's cargo there. I'm going to change that. I'm going to say any cargo, and I'm just going to put this as like any cargo hold, and then I'm going to remove all of that, and then I want to go with metal ingots, which is going to go in here, like so, and then scrap metal, which I cannot find. Oh, it's right next to it. Scrap metal is going to go like so, because I want to go over to trading and to Stargate frames. We're going to sell all of those frames and confirm that. Pay our patron there. Back over to trading, industry, a couple of smelters, a couple of... Where is it? Fabricators and assembly tables. 240,000 generic units of currency, that one is. Just back over to the ship, and we can see that we are still managing to salvage. Is there anything else here? Oh, there is. Actually, look at this. So this is a stranded ship. It's damage 8 of 1,955, so it's classed as 0 damage. There is a docking collar on it, a docking port at the front, but we can't dock to it. Now, I've know from... That says Paraxis Pirate. Okay, well, they're not classed as hostile, so I'm just going to see what goes on there. Now, if we wanted to, and we were so inclined, we can actually salvage this. And the way we do that is basically by firing upon it and blowing it up and getting it. But then that will also increase... You know, we've got different ranks. You've got different ranks for... where is it? I can't really see it here. And also the commander's calling. I'll have a chat with the commander first. So, Captain, we're ready to continue the hunt for the pirate vessel. Please meet me at the marked location. And, okay, your objective, travel to Commander Harkin again. I mean, you could probably just tell me over the phone. We do have communications. You're able to tell me there. So yeah, you can see it says on here industry rank. And there's all your different ranks. So combat industry, humanitarian, logistics is also one called pirate. So if I was to fire on that ship, we would be able to get a pirate rank. And I don't know what that would do in terms of the contracts available, but yeah, I don't want to go down that route, truth be told. Anyway, this foundry here, I'm going to say installing and smelters, and 1 there, 2 there, and then the fabricator, which is going to go there and there, and then the assembly tables will go there and there, and also one thing as well, trading, and 2 robot arms. I could probably go with a short, but are they the same price? They are robot arms and short robot arms the same price. It doesn't matter then, does it? No. People have mentioned about automatic trading. You can buy and sell from that one. That is very true, and I probably will end up doing that at some point for some of the basic things. In fact, I'm going to say for that one, trading resources. I'm just going to say for metallic minerals, can we set an automatic buy? Buy below. Buy below. I mean, buy, control all, buy all. Same as for scrap metal, but scrap metal isn't in the list. But we're just going to buy all metallic minerals and confirm that one. And that now sets up auto trade. And let's see about no other resources on that one. Let's just go for installation, and let's go for robot arms. 1 and then 2, and then obviously cables will run up like that and across, and then that's now all connected to the power grid. Good. How's our cruiser doing? Cruiser doing fine. We are picking up these resources here. I'm going to go ahead and head back to that, prepare the jump, because I want to drop off this scrap anyway. It's got 19 in that one and actually none in that one. So we've got 19 scrap. That's worthy of a head back, just so we can, like I say, continue these Stargate frame production runs. And we'll jump. I don't know what we're like for jump fuel actually. We've only got 3 jump fuel, so I'm gonna have to grab some of that while we're here. So let's say actually, that's probably a good idea, actually. Let's go with the trading, and it says some FTL charges. I want to say buy below 10. If we've got 10, we buy them. For fuel, how much have we got? 62? Wow, okay. Buy below, again, if we've got 10, and confirm that. And that's, yes, based on each ship, so that's fine. That's really good. And let's go with tactical, and we'll go over here, get the ship moved over, and it's probably going to be quite a difficult job to manoeuvre this thing, but we'll do what we can. And it's going to come here and reach its destination, and then we sort of spin it round while also trying to... It doesn't really spin on its... because of where the thrusters are positioned, it doesn't really spin on the centre. Yeah, okay, interesting. Right, just oh, look at that, we're on 10% evasion just by spinning around. Have we lost some armour, actually? I think we might have lost some armour. Let's go ahead and see if we can dock up. See if we're doing okay. Nope, nope. And there we go. So, I want to go out tactical, logistics, and 18. Okay, so we'll send that over. Get that done. There's a couple of ships for sale. You've got this carrier frigate, the JMC mining station, which I think we ran on with that one before. It's actually got some good stuff in there. How much is it though? 1.6 million. Okay. We've got the Meteor, which is pretty much a fully functional ship by the look of it. I like the way they've got these engines in the middle here. That's pretty cool. Look at the amount of Gatling and cannons on the front. Wow. And then you've got new ship, which is, well, just a brick. Anyway, how we're doing for transporting of goods, we are doing quite well. The foundry, I will set up the smelting to scrap metal, make a frame, and then make, where is it, Stargate frames and Stargate frames. And that's not what I meant to click, but I'm guessing it's still, no, it didn't set. Stargate frames and Stargate frames. Okay. That's all working fine. Let's sell. I could put automatic selling of that, but I don't think I will, just because, yeah, it might end up selling stuff when we end up want to keep it, but yeah, it's fine. Over to tactical, we'll undock on that one, and we should now have... Oh, Commander Harkin has changed location. Okay, we should now have, yes, jump charges. We have more jump charges, which is good, and then we'll head. We can see batteries are going down, atmosphere is all good, hull is pretty good, and we are next to Commander Hagen. Thank you for coming, Captain. We have been attempting to track the pirate vessel down, but to no avail. We'll keep arriving at the scene to find a destroyed ship with no trace of the pirates. We need you to... This is Captain Amelia Riker of the UMC vessel Orion Sentinel. We are under attack. They appeared out of nowhere and fired upon us without warning. Won't respond to any communications. We're trying to hold them off, but I need help. My engines are damaged. Ship systems are failed. Please hurry. I have 40 crew on board. This is now an urgent humanitarian rescue situation. If we respond quickly enough, I might just be looking to find the crew for rescue. I need to require at least 4 manoeuvring thrusters to dock with the Captain Riker's ship, and we've got that, which is fine. It's running out. Send a ship to the Orion Sentinel, provide whatever aid we can. Rescue the crew. So it is... where is it? Rescue the crew. Where is it? It says there. Okay. initiate prep, and we're heading over there as best we can. I think we can take all crew on board. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. The fun's in finding out, isn't it? Didn't tell me that we can't do it. Also, battle stations, because I have no idea if the hostiles are still about. And they are. Okay, so where is the pirate? It is there. And that looks like to me the same sort of ship. Now, it is class of 5. I have no idea what sort of fighting we can do, but we are getting shot by the railguns. Captain, thank goodness you're here. Help us. It won't last much longer. Okay, well, I'm going to try and disable the target. Everything is set to go automatically, and you can see we are getting hit. We're losing some armour, but we are heading towards the target. This ship is taking an absolute pounding from the other one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. This is going to be bad. I mean, obviously I'm trying to take out the other ship, and it's gone. It's warped off. Okay. And how much damage have we taken? We've taken a fair bit. Right. Looks like they turned and ran when they saw you arrive, Captain, but my ship is on the brink of... The reactor won't hold up much longer. Rescue my crew will need to get close and initiate docking procedures. Yes, we will. Where is the docking port? Align the docking ports and get the crew evacuated. Dock with it. Okay, looks like it's over here. I mean, that was handy that we had them run off, because we wouldn't be able to survive that. We would not. We don't have the firepower, which was a bit shocking, really. But that is a bit it's a sobering reminder that we need to definitely increase our combat capabilities. Why can't I dock with this? Oh, because of thrust. Why is the throttle on? Why is the throttle on? Anyway, we're going to spin around and align as best we can. Come on, go up a bit, and a bit more. Spin it around. We've done a couple of these rescue ones before, specifically with the brother of the wormhole researcher, or the black hole researcher, should I say? And we've docked up. Okay, so out of tactical, we can see the crew is coming aboard. The reactor is reaching critical levels, Captain. I can't stop it from overloading. I'll try and buy you a few more seconds, but it's going to be critical any moment. Get a safe distance as soon as you can, Captain. Save my crew. Get a safe distance before it explodes. Undock and go. Full throttle. Away from it. Okay. Whew. And there it is. It's blew up. Well, we got some salvage. I'm a bit concerned that we're going to be that the other person might come back. Anyway, incoming hail. Well done, Captain. Your intervention prevented a further loss of life, and now we know the pirate vessel is crewed by cowards. In fact, we intend to use it to our advantage. In the meantime, take the surveyors to the nearest shipyard or colony and drop them off there, and drop them off at any shipyard or colony, which we know what we're going to do. It's going to be, it's going to be in our usual spot, but we're going to pick up lots of this stuff. I'm just going to go to max speed while our ship basically halves all of the wreckage, which there is a lot of, as you can see there, and I think we'll probably end up completely filling the cargo hold here. But that's okay, because all of this, like I said, can be used. It's a shame we lost the captain of the ship, but there you go. Why have I just lost money? Ah, that'll be auto buying, won't it, from here? Yeah, I think it is. Got Stargate frames. I'm gonna get some selling on the go there. Why is that not selling? Oh, wrong button, that's why. Let's see about trading and logistics. No, resources, that's it. And scrap metal. Buy below. I'll just say buy all. Buy all? Buy all. Confirm. Buy it when you can. And how are we doing for pickup? I think we are pretty much there. Okay, let's go ahead and prepare the jump. And we're actually perfectly aligned anyway. That was handy. Jump. And turning contract. Okay, so let's see about tactical, going over here and transferring stuff over. I will have to from... Where is it? From... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it editor? I thought it was... I thought you could repair from here. Or are we fully repaired? We're already fully repaired. I will go to editor and to armor, because I think we have lost some armor. Yes, we have. And can't afford it, actually. I appreciate your speed in rescuing the crew of the Orion Sentinel, Captain. I keep reading that as Onion Sentinel. Gertrude must inform me that Captain Riker does not appear to be among the survivors. Her sacrifice will be remembered. Yeah, we thought about that. We don't know when or where the pirate vessel will strike again, but we must be prepared. The more we analyse the attacks, the more obvious the pattern becomes. Thank you, Captain. Protect your fleet and wait for the call. Are we going to get some money? There's to... Yeah, hand those in. That's perfect. Let's go to editor and confirm that 80 grand. Let's go ahead and go to tactical. And I want to manoeuvre this thing and once again dock up with this thing. And we obviously need, and I do stress, need more weapons now. So I will be spending some of the money on getting those things. I think we'll need at least 2 more cannon. And yeah, we'll see about the rest of it. I'm just a bit concerned about the actual size of the vessel. It's not exactly the largest vessel ever. But we'll see. So we'll dock up and logistics this, and obviously scrap metal, and we've got 36 on board apparently. Let's see if transfer all 35 over, and that means that the foundry can get on with producing everything it can. Trading, selling, Stargate frames, get that sold. Back over to the cruiser and construction. No, not yet. I have to buy the things first. Defense. So cannons. There's only 2. I'm going to pick that up, and a weapons control center. And I'll need a weapons officer. Yeah, can't afford any of that, so we'll just have to confirm the cannons and see what we can do there. Let's pay that person up. So produce 200 Stargate frames, sell Stargate frames, total sales revenue 362,500 generic units of currency. Still says scale up production. I thought we had scaled up to an adequate amount, but the game disagrees. Still waiting to hear back from the commander, which we'll probably hear sooner rather than later. There's loads of energy cells. I don't know what you do with them, but I think I'm gonna sell them. Over to trading and to selling, and we're gonna get rid of the energy cells. They're worth a nice amount of money, and we'll go for what was the compost as well. It was also, yes, it was this compost, but I don't think we can sell it because it's not in that list, is it? No, you can't. You can't. I don't think I get rid of it. Oh, there's Commander Harkin. Captain, we have hatched a plan. We believe we'll catch the pirate vessel in act. Please come and see us when we'll explain the mission objective. Travel to Commander Harkin's ship. Yes, well, I will do that. But not right now, because I basically want to get this thing battle ready, and I don't think it is at the moment. We're fully armoured up now, which is good, and we can install more stuff. I'm going to probably head to somewhere where I can buy something. Let's double check these standard contracts. So, courier, deliver to nearby place. It's, yeah, that's payment of 25. Rescue civilians on a wrecked ship. Engine will explode very soon. I don't think I want to be dealing with that. Extract raw minerals, deliver cargo. I'm just looking at the bottom right. Oh, look at that. Mission has a difficulty rating of 2. This is neutralize the pirate gang. Okay. I'm tempted to do that, to give the ship a bit of a shakedown. Okay. Let's see. Anyway, I'm going to put these in. I'd like some more, actually. More cannon. I'm also probably going to have to expand the size of this thing. That's now installed. We want to go to storage and to cannon shells, and we'll increase the size of that. We'll increase the size of that. We will also cable this up like so and like so. Now this isn't connected to the weapons control center. We don't have the money for that, but let's have a quick look. Let's see about the contracts. These are some new ones. Urgent transport request. Neutralize pirate gang. Difficulty rating of 1. Okay. Accept. Okay. And it says combat. Is that the one? NG-12? Prepare the jump. I think it said it was there. Battle stations. 12. Difficulty rating of 1. Course plotted. And away we go. Jump. So 2 of these cannons will have to be staffed by crew members. The other one is just on the weapons control centre. And we're probably going to have to sell some of these things here. Loader. Unload hyperspace isotopes. And let's go. Tactical. There's a meteor shower. Scavenger is coming towards us. So we basically want to sit side on, so I don't know why I'm doing that. And oh! Colossus has turned up. Is it Colossus? Pretty good. Oh, there's our cannons firing. Good hits. Good hits already. 4% damage. It's coming in close. Now I'm firing against that, and I'm assuming if I miss, it's not going to hit the Colossus and was classed as being a pirate or anything like that. Just going to spin round. It's starting to outmaneuver me, I think. Come on, are we firing? It's 25% damage. There's more cannon shots. Yeah, it's looking good now. I'm going to keep spinning round. You can see these cannons are reloading. Boom. That's pretty good. What I'm going to do is put myself side on. Because I want the PDCs to keep firing against the asteroids that come in. So we'll head to the Derelict Scavenger. Took up a couple of hits, but nothing we can't deal with. And let's just spin round. So that's good. That was pretty good. That wasn't good. Just got hit. But we are scavenging. So that's good. Good, good, good. Stop the ship. Just make sure that things are... Hang on. Coming in from all angles now. I think it's because the ship was still moving. Okay. We want to go back. We have to talk with Commander Hagen, but we're going to go back because we'll have some stuff to trade anyway. So I think that's pretty much everything that we can hand in. Another hit on the back of the ship there. Oh! Not one of ours, I hope, there. No. Okay. Prepare jump. So we're heading back. 2 drones still deployed, but let's see what the commander's idea is. I mean, our idea is to get constantly smashed. Still 1 drone deployed. Now we can jump. We'll go back and repair. I have a feeling the drones and crew will be able to finish it off. Oh, we'll have to up armour it as well again, won't we? Yeah, go back to the foundry. Let's have a check on this one. Trading. Confirm that. And editor. Armour. 42 grand. And I want to go with tactical and head over there. Pay up. We don't want to have any debts hanging over our head. But that was a decent mission. That, in fact, we got paid a lot of money for, truth be told, not a huge amount of effort. Not complaint, just an observation. It is what it is. I'm going to go over to the other side of the foundry just because I can't be bothered spinning the entire ship around. Don't need to do battle stations. They're still leaking. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Orders. Exterior works on. Okay. Taking a bit of time to repair that one. Don't know what's going on there. But whatever. Let's stock up. Get some trading. Basically all the scrap. And... yeah. Edge forward a bit more, and there we go. Right, logistics. What do we want to send over? I've only got 2 scrap metal. I would have thought we got a lot more than that. How curious. Okay. I'll send it over. It's a bit concerning these are like that. Can I just dismantle them? And then reinstall them? There we go. Feels like a bit of a cheat, that, doesn't it? Feels a bit cheeky, that one. Okay, so trading, defense. There are railguns. Can I get a railgun? I mean, I can, but do I need one? Is the question. I think these 3 cannons will hopefully do for now. What I've done there is just get another weapons control centre, because I like the idea of the crew doing whatever they can while we just got 2 guys manning the weapons. Let's go to selling then, and this hyperspace isotopes, and no, not all the food. I don't know why that went like that. So we'll install weapons control centre, which is going to go in here, and cables will connect up, and I'm gonna get rid of which one? These port cannon. I'm gonna go starboard cannon and none for that one, and this one all the port cannons. So port cannon, port cannon, port cannon. In fact, that one there, I know if I don't do this I'll it'll annoy me because it's not in the right order. There we go. So they're all connected up. Good. Right, over to Commander Harkin. Prepare the jump. Warning trade owed. That's finishing now. So we're fully repaired. Everything's back where it should be. And jump. How we're doing for frames? Okay. In fact, we are close to getting that done. Okay, looks like there's a fleet about here. That's good. Are we still unloading this? We are, there's still loads of it. Okay, Captain, it's time to hold this pirate vessel to account for all of the damage they've done and all the lives they've taken. The UMC Astral Tempest is the bait in our trap. It's a long-haul commercial freighter that is due to be scrapped. We want you to take the Astral Tempest, travel through the most remote, unprotected locations in the sector, look busy and like you're going somewhere, and then bait them out of hiding. They won't be able to resist such an easy target. What they don't realise is you'll be carrying several tons of advanced military-grade weapon systems ready to be installed and activated the moment coming close. We have a final trick to show you some before the cavalry arrives. We reserve energy in the fields, FTL drive and trigger a massive burst of EMP to disable the FTL and prevent... Oh, that's prevent them to jump. That's actually pretty handy, isn't it? Your own ship will lose power too, but in all calamity follows, you'll have time to fit your weapon systems and prepare for a tough fight, and then, yes, you'll have time to hold them off for a few minutes. My strike force will perform a combat drop, virtually on top view, and tables will be turned. Okay, dock with the Astral Tempest and crew the ship. Okay, where is the Astral Tempest? It is this one over here. Okay, so we'll head over. So we have to dock with it, and jump the Astral Tempest to the empty systems until the attack. Remember, the pirate vessel will not show themselves unless the Astral Tempest is alone and unarmed. Good hunting. Okay, fine. So we'll dock up. It says transfer 5 crew. I think we've only got 8 crew. Anyway, coming up to the Astral Tempest now. And throttle is going back. Let's disable throttle and I'll glide it in. So just docking up now, getting a zoom, and I think that's about it. I assume it'll transfer automatically. Now we're going to learn how to transfer crew from one ship to another. 2 ships must be docked so that the crew can walk from one ship to another. Next, switch back to normal view. Okay, and as it has no crew, yeah, you can see it. Oh, there we go. Fleet logistics, and click on the cruiser, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Well done. You transfer crew successfully. Look at that. And looks like the crew are going with space suits on because, well, they need to. And yeah, we need to jump the Astral Tempest. I guess we can just detach all. And where is the target? Is it that there? I reckon it's that there. Jump the Astral Tempest to an empty system until it's attacked. Okay, that looks empty to me. Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? We're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of the Last Starship. We are powered up. We have all of our stuff here ready to go. I'm not seeing any weapons, though. Oh, no. There's some cannons. Loads of cannons. Yeah, there's only 3 cannons. Not really advanced, is it? But anyway, we're leaving it there for now. Next time, we are going to look at baiting out the target, and hopefully we won't explode into a million bits. Hope you have enjoyed it. As always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.